Welcome to my world. 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 Lucy, I'm Suzanne Ridgway, and welcome to my channel. If you're new, thank you so much for dropping by and checking me out and clicking on my link. We're going to meal plan today, and we're going to meal plan to the middle of January. My son is going to be home for the next few weeks. He's going to be on winter break and / Christmas break from college. So about 4 to 5 weeks of vacation. I cannot believe how fast the first semester of college went for him. It just flew by. And this is my meal planning board. If you're new, smash on that subscribe word, and we have a meal planning playlist down below for you to check out. This is our themed night, and it's a rotating system. So every Wednesday is going to be an Italian night. That's how it's rotating, and that's how it's themed. We're going to erase this board and give it a clean slate, and then we're going to meal plan to the middle of January, and you can. I need it to be stress-free as possible, so not going crazy or wondering what I'm going to feed my family. Let's get started. We're going to start meal planning. I'm going to just erase everything on the board. You hear the truck outside. It's Wednesday and it's garbage day. Now, just because it's Wednesday doesn't mean it's Italian night. It doesn't have to be Italian night every Wednesday, just to bring that up as a point. We'll get rid of all this on here. Tomorrow is the 8th. Today is the 7th. And we're having chicken in our refrigerator that we're going to eat tonight because I don't want it to go bad. So we're going to have chicken. Thursdays, we do Mom's Choice. Which means I get to choose whatever we want for dinner that particular night. And I do take suggestions. Friday, we like to do takeout or copycat takeout. Or CC takeout for my shorthand. Then Saturday, we do a lot of beef. Sometimes we flip-flop with chicken. We like to do roasts like chuck roasts or eye rounds or splendid broils or steaks, hamburger, any kind of beef. So we're just going to put beef for Saturday. And now we're on to the 10th. And the 11th, we're going to have a chicken. We do a lot of chickens on a Sunday. Chicken is frugal, and a lot of it is on sale these days. So I try to stockpile chicken where I can and keep it in my freezer at all times. I have a huge whole chicken in my freezer that I can take out probably Thursday, maybe Friday, so it's thawed for Sunday. And with the leftovers, we do leftover Mondays. So we do round 2 meals. Round 2 meals is a fancy way of saying leftovers, where you take chicken and recreate it into something even more delicious, like cacciatore soup, chicken tacos, chicken chili, chicken enchiladas. The ideas are just endless. And check out Pinterest or Google, wherever you can find recipes, to get an idea of what type of chicken recipes there are available to make an incredible batch of bone broth soup and make homemade in the crock pot or your stock pot. Tuesday, which is the 13th of December, we like to do pork. My son will be home the 15th, I believe, and my birthday dinner is going to be Friday, so 13, 14, 15, 16. Going to do the birthday dinner Friday. I think we're going to Denny's for my birthday. I think I get like 20% off or maybe a free meal. I don't know if they still do the free meals for your birthdays. So my husband's been looking into that. That brings us to Saturday, and we have a couple of steaks in our freezer. So I'm going to write down steaks because my son's going to want to have steak and potatoes after being at college for the past few months. And then chicken again. I have quarter legs in my freezer and other types of chicken. So I can take half the package out, let it thaw part way, remove what I need, and because it's half frozen, put the frozen half back, and continuing thawing what I need to stretch the chicken and be frugal. And then that brings us back to Monday, which is leftovers, round 2. What is great about the system that I have here is I don't have to have a recipe idea for every day of the week. I could just put pork, I could just put chicken, beef, steak, or Italian night, and then go through all my recipes and then pick out something. It makes it less stressful. Then that Tuesday is going to be pork again. And sometimes we flop it and switch around, and it could be a mom's choice night. Every Wednesday, I'm just going to draw an arrow down, is our Italian night. Thursday is mom's choice. I do a lot of freezer cooking where I'll make like a chicken stew or make chili, chicken broccoli bake, and I'll freeze it and then I'll thaw it and throw it into the oven for mom's choice night. And then take out for Fridays because nobody wants to cook all the time. And then I think my husband wants to pick up a chuck roast when it's on sale. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, December 24th. We're going to leave that blank because we're having dinner with my brother in Concord. So I'm going to write down Concord. And then Concord for Sunday. Christmas the 25th. I'm not sure what we're doing for Christmas Day dinner at my brother's, but I know Christmas Eve dinner, he's got us in a swanky hotel because it's not a very big house. And it's got a pool and everything, so my kids are really excited. Monday would normally be leftovers. I'm going to put down ham because we're picking up a spiral ham. There's going to be one on sale, David said, and we're going to grab it. And even if we don't have it that particular day, we can have it within the next few weeks before January or even New Year's. And then I got peas for a fabulous round 2 meal with ham. And we could do a round 2 meal on that Tuesday in the still pork, it's ham, and make split pea soup. And I can make a big batch of that and freeze it and take that out for mom's choice night in the future. Continuing on with the arrow down for the Italian night. Mom's choice. Take out. Or copycat. You can do homemade tacos, homemade pizza, or whatever. And then a beef. Dave's going to probably find a steak sale. When my son's home, he's going to have steaks a lot, and my son likes ribs. We haven't picked them up yet. We're waiting to see if there's anything cheaper than BJ's before we buy them, which is our bulk store. So, I'm going to put chicken here. 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th, 31. We're on to the 1st. I don't normally do anything fancy for New Year's Day dinner. And then leftovers. Back to round 2. Gonna do ribs when my son's home, an Italian night. Mom's choice. Take out or copycat. And then our beef night. This is what the board is starting to look like. And I have all my ideas jotted down. Now we're on to January 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. And it doesn't have any more little squares. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So the 17th will be pork. If it's ribs, on the 3rd, it'll be pork chops the following Tuesday. And then a pork loin or ribs again. Leftovers, round 2. I'm going to draw an arrow down. We'd like to do a lot of chicken on Sundays, especially with my son home. And then we're done to the 17th. See how easy that was? By coming up with themes for your home, you can call it whatever nights you want. You put your month up here, December, Jan. You can visualize what you're going to be serving your family. And that way you're not going crazy to have an actual recipe on the board. And we don't do a lot of recipes unless it's leftover night. Then we'll do soups, stews, and casseroles. My husband's a meat and potato guy. Very simple. He wants like broccoli, corn, snap peas, green beans, or mixed vegetables, peas and carrots, with his whatever type of meat he wants, or poultry, and a baked potato. That's usually what we have. And we don't plan sides. We just stockpile them, and we keep them in our freezer. Now we're going to go take a peek in the freezer and my cupboards, which is actually just my silver shelves. But before we do giveaways every 100 subscribers, and information is linked down below. We now have a newsletter, so you can email me, countryboots1260@yahoo.com. December's will be out soon. If you're interested, I can send you November's. The prize information is down below. We're not responsible for stolen prizes by mail. Must be subscribed and United States residents. Our social sites are also linked down below, and our playlists. Let's go look at the shelves and the freezer. The big freezer. It's just upright. One of the Italian nights, we're going to be having the sauce that we froze. You can have garlic bread with it. I can do meatball subs or meatball stroganoff for mom's choice. Party wings, all kinds of vegetables in here. As you can see here, this whole shelf has tons of vegetables with the pancakes and the chicken in the front. We've got shrimp in here, which we're going to have. All kinds of frozen fruit, which by the way is still good if you watch the freezer organization video for December. Check that video out in the Clean With Me playlist. Shelves. I have it stockpiled. I have it with my tuna, my beans, my chicken, all my vegetables, basic pantry needs, mayonnaise, all our pasta, water, and then cream soups and other canned goods down at the bottom, sandwiches, Alfredos, and other types of canned vegetables and Mexican canned goods, and then soda on the very bottom. And in this freezer, we have some lentil soup that I just made. I froze. I have broccoli cheddar dish that I froze. I have bacon. I have other steaks in here. I have a huge turkey back here. The chicken's behind here. The broccoli that I broke up into individual bags, quarter legs. We're not going to have to do a lot of grocery shopping except for ribs. I save my bananas because the price of eggs are through the roof. It's a great egg substitute. And extra produce that's been open over here. It's stuff that I use on a daily basis for easy grab. We got our restock, some gravies, and some jarred sauces. Meal planning begins with having an organized pantry and freezer. So when you're going into the freezer at the pantry shelf, you know what you're going to look for, you know what you're going to see, and you can find things. Then you can meal plan with ease. Try this rotation system with theme nights and come up with your own theme nights. And if you do, let me know in comments what you're calling your dinner nights. It makes it a little less redundant and a little more fun when you're creative with your meal planning. Look in our meal planning playlist down below for further inspiration. That is it for this video. Thank you so much for dropping by and hanging out with me. If you're new, thank you. Welcome aboard. I hope that you smashed on that subscribe board for easy meal planning with a rotation system and theme nights. If you have your own creative theme nights, let me know in comments below what they are. Don't forget about the giveaways, as that information is down below. We're not responsible for stolen prizes by mail. The social sites are also linked down below. Like, follow, and share, as well as all our playlists. Thank you for your continuing ongoing support. Have a great day, happy meal planning, and happy holidays from Let Us Eat.